Hello, 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 and welcome. And Tani says, Ashchikafklu.
Hi, Tanny.
Hey, Tani Dragon. How you doing? We are here to play some Minecraft. We're a little bit late, and I've got a blanket on.
There was some hiccups.
There were some server issues. In that one of the servers decided to delete itself from the internet because we didn't pay for it for a day. So we're back in Direwolf because that's all we got at the moment. Oh no, Tanny's nose has been bleeding.
Oh no!
That's not a good thing for noses to do.
Really had to fight the urge to say "oh noes."
So we're going to continue
Tried.
decorating. Tanny blew it too hard.
Oh no, that's annoying.
I had it just happen in the car the other week, just randomly started.
That's a pain.
So Sean is going to continue decorating for Christmas.
Yeah.
Because it's Christmas is coming and the goose is getting fat.
Christmas.
So at the moment, Sean is making a holly runner that is going to go along the top of the roof.
I get the feeling that this isn't going to fit somewhere, but it's fine. We'll figure it out when we get there.
And while Sean is doing that, I'm going to work on the observatory because, one, that's something we were just doing anyway, and also I'm going to go with, it's also kind of like the wise men following a star.
That's incredibly tenuous, but yeah.
Is my incredibly tenuous excuse to keep working on a project.
It actually fits.
It vaguely works. So the first thing we need to do, or I need to do, is work out how this iridescent altar works.
Yes.
Would be a good step. So, from what I understand, it kind of works like the other levels of altar, except
Right.
these items that you can see on the stream sort of flying around the crafting grid need to be put into the relays, the spectral relays that are like this thing, that are placed inside the black sooty marble.
Right.
And so basically this requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spectral relays to be placed in there, and then when it starts crafting, it will show up one of these items over each spectral relay as the craft is happening.
Oh, okay.
And then you have to kind of put that down and it gets power into the thing, and then the item gets built. The other thing I know about this is that the crafting table has this extra slot in it for a collector crystal, which is like the collector crystal that's floating up here.
Mm-hmm.
And for certain recipes, such as the observatory, it requires a focus on the constellation. For instance, this one requires Lucerna, so I need to attune a crystal to the Lucerna constellation in order to be able to craft the observatory.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to do is note that I don't have the book with the observatory, with the constellation tokens in. I'm going to find my Lucerna, and I'm going to make a crystal punched a hole in the floor. The problem with being a monk now is that it's incredibly easy to just empty-handedly punch the floor and knock it out. First world monk problems. Take that, tree. Ah, so many snowballs. Right.
Mattress just came through my room.
A mattress?
Yeah. Mum and Dad got a new mattress today. And they're shifting it downstairs. But the only way to get it down the mezzanine in our house
Is to back it into the...
Yeah. Is a bit of a challenge.
That's not Lucerna. Don't think Lucerna's in the sky tonight, which is going to cause this issues. Skip.
Screw it. That'll do. I need like one more green, I think. Maybe.
Like a different green, or...?
Yeah, I think so. Just as like another...
When do you show up?
Slightly kind of brighter one. Don't know, what number are you? 392. 392. Let's have 382. I love the fact that they come with numbers.
Can you search them by the number?
No.
Dang.
It would be the best thing if you could.
It would make it a lot easier. It was very difficult to find the right sort of shades.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know that I've got websites for doing that for when I do that for websites. So...
Yeah, no, it would be nice if they did, but...
Apparently the first problem with trying to make the observatory is finding out when Lucerna actually appears in the sky so that you can attune the crystal to it.
Yeah. Sounds like an issue.
It certainly seems to be being one at the moment. Let's see, let me get the other stuff I need. 4 gold. That should be nice and easy.
Yeah, that should be all set in our system, right?
I say that should be nice and easy, but why?
What is it now not being?
Why is it now not being? Did I take this apart wrong and not put it back together? Ah, I did. Didn't I? Did I?
That's not good. So those two, that one needs to be filled. And then I need to do connected material, and I should be able to knock all of those off. And if I...
So it's 4 of those, 4 of those. I need 6 runed marble.
take out that,
Of which we have 7. Perfect. Two glass lenses.
got just a little bit of overlap, which is irritating. Do 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 do.
What do I need?
Neat. I need to mess it up a bit. The leaves are too even, it's just wrong. Not a problem I thought I was going to have on Minecraft, but...
It's an interesting one.
It's like anything when you're trying to get it to look...
uneven.
Yeah.
So how do I make that into a coloured lens then?
I imagine it's fun and games Tanny has a lot with the drawings that they do. Tanny, is this a problem you have? Yeah. I think this is the look I was going for. So this is going to be a copy and paste job.
Yeah.
But first up, I need to remove... Oh, I moved too quick. 1, 2, 3. And take out the middle one. And then I need to take off that one. That one, that one. And now they should fit together. Yes! Genius. Even if I do say so myself.
Okay, so that's that thing. And then I need to make 4 resonating... I need stardust.
Stardust.
Yep.
Yay! Ow, elbow.
What's the thingy called?
What's the thingy that you're trying to name? What's it do?
It's the binding doohickey from Astral Sorcery.
Yeah, no, sorry. Not a clue.
It's the linking tool.
Okay.
Where's my linking tool?
I don't know.
Neither do I. Damn.
Ah, the festivities. Honestly, I don't know why, but this is so much more satisfying than actually doing the Christmas tree. Like Mum was doing it yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, just a lot more satisfying.
The most we've got decorated at the moment is that little Christmas house I showed you.
Yes. It's cute.
So, by the way, I made it nighttime now.
Cool.
I need to find some rock crystals.
Are those the ones that you dig for?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, before you start digging, I've made some very quick.
Ooh.
Very quick decorations. What do you think?
I think I appear to have at some point, probably last week, put away my ender, so can't easily teleport inside. Damn.
There's a door literally here.
Yes, but I'm lazy.
There's a door literally there.
Did you not hear the lazy part? Teleporting through walls is so much easier than doors. Those are very cool decorations, though.
But
Ah, fell off. That is very cool.
so I'm wondering whether,
Ah, there are some here too. Yeah.
yeah, and above the windows, and above the door. So I'm wondering what else I need to do. What other thoughts you have?
Hmm.
Because I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I don't know if we need anything else, do we? It looks very Christmassy.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that's a bit more. Oh, I could build a. We can make snowman, right?
Yeah, we just need snow blocks and a pumpkin.
I could build us a snowman.
Yeah.
I could.
Okay, so my big question is, where did I put all of my tools?
All of your tools. You put them in a box somewhere, I imagine. Did you have a box next to the computer that you chucked everything in?
I don't know.
Because you've not got one near your table that you were building, which should come out, really.
Oh yeah, my yeah, that should be gone.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to make another linking tool.
I could make some bells.
Any other thoughts, chat?
Not entirely sure that there is. As in numbers-wise in the chat. I kind of feel like we need something above the FBF window. The big stained glass.
Yeah.
Should I put a big star up there?
That could be good.
Nice gold star, maybe.
Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it while I'm here.
One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 2, 2.
Tanny has peppermint tea.
Ooh, good shout.
Tanny, what Christmas decorations do we need? Tanny's tummy still hurts.
Hopefully the peppermint helps.
Dragons.
I mean, I'm not sure what else you expected really from Tanny John.
I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. Can we get a Christmassy dragon, maybe?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Probably. Have to engage the brain cells a tad, but hey. Sure that can be arranged.
Candy canes.
Ooh, yeah, candy canes is a really good shout. 3. I'm putting in a star at the moment. But I feel like it's a tad too high, and...
Wait a minute, I have this for a reason.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was not what I wanted to do.
6. Screw it, let's make that a 7. That's how numbers work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Pretty. Now all I've got to do is employ my abilities to copy. And remember what numbers I did. One, two, three, two. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
So the linking tool,
3, 1, 2, 3.
2 aquamarine, 4 stone, and 2 wood.
This is going to be a weird counting and numbers stream. Purely by accident. Just how I process.
And
2 there, 2 there. Yay, a star. Gold? Do we have any other? There's a gold ceramic block. Can I? No, it's not chiselable.
hey, that villager's back.
Yeah, keep sneaking in. Yes. Yes. Oh, not that one. I have made us a star.
There we go. Now it is snowing.
Cool.
I didn't mean that, it just happened.
Right, the star has happened, John. Star is in. So, candy canes. I need white and pink. White and red? White and pink. White and red, surely.
Yeah, I think white and red.
What are anti-blocks?
I'm not sure.
Because I swear that is like the whitest block I've ever seen.
Oh, that star looks amazing, Sean.
It's got 2 tones in there, 2 different kinds of gold.
That's really cool.
We need like a red, like one of those reds maybe. White. Where should you put the candy canes? Did you say you'd shown Chris the chiseling bits that we've done?
Yeah.
We.
Yeah, Chris has been. Chris has seen the Christmas table.
Cool. candy cane on this wall, maybe. I'm gonna build it on the outside wall. Let's make it a big one.
So for the...
No. No. Hair, maybe? I don't know. There. No. Then like here, and then like here, and then like there. I think. How's that differing from that side? So annoying when you get one side that works and the other side you just look at and it's just not quite right. Couldn't tell you why.
Just not quite right.
Just not there.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Wasn't quite what I wanted to do.
Okay.
That kind of works. I can kind of roll with that.
Yeah.
Now I've just got to cut the swirl into it.
So then it is stardust like that.
Candy canes are difficult to get the swirl looking like it's going around it evenly. I think I've got it. One, two, three. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Phantom.
Phil. Hey John, how does this look? Made a candy cane outside.
On my way. Yeah?
Can't tell if the bands are too close together. Feel like they might be.
They might be a little bit. Maybe could the red be a bit thicker?
Yeah.
fewer red and wider. Definitely the right shape.
Don't want too much red on it is the problem, like. But yeah, I think if I make the white bands a bigger gap and then the red bands a bigger gap too, it will solve both.
Right, so can phantom placers place fluid?
Come, what place what? Phantom placers.
Yeah. So a phantom placer is a block that can place a block somewhere other than directly in front of the block.
Right.
And similarly, there is a phantom breaker that can break a block from a distance.
Okay. That sounds cool.
So I'm wondering if I can use a phantom placer to place starlight.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because
I follow, yeah.
when you're infusing at random, the liquid starlight will disappear.
Right.
And it's not always very easy to work out which of the
There we go, that's better. Much happier with that now.
which of them has vanished.
Yeah. Makes sense. I've gone for double thickness too. Two, three, double. I need a 1, 2, 3.
Well, interestingly, you can also apparently place liquid starlight into liquid starlight.
Oh. Okay.
Which seems to be a bit of an issue.
So it doesn't count as any extra fluid, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Weird. Well, hello there, nighttime. I can hear all of the chickens.
Is that not the recipe? I'm sure that's the recipe. Yeah, it's just go. Infuse. Why aren't you infusing?
I don't know.
There we go. Just apparently it decided it didn't want to.
Ah, fair. I mean, each to their own. Space, even space. Even.
So these resonating gems go here.
Doop. I don't know. No, I was out of line by 1.
No.
Bugger.
Come on, give me Lucerna.
Is it still not giving you the right?
No.
Well, that's a pain.
I really don't get it. I don't know, is this constellation meant to be rare? Is that why they're...
Oh, best set an alarm while I think about it. John.
Yeah.
I've got to be awake in 7 hours and 13 minutes.
Yep.
And that's only giving me half an hour to get ready.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, on the one hand, I'm gonna look at the bright side of it. At least that's only tomorrow that it's that early.
And the next day.
At least it's only 2 days that it's that early.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, that's painful.
Yeah. Makes my head hurt just thinking about it. Oh no.
Tanny says, take care, Sean.
I need the money. I need the money. I need the money.
Money is good and can be exchanged for goods and or services.
Okay. We have. candy canes.
Cool. I'm digging another hole down into the ground.
We've got 8 candy canes in here now. Not quite everywhere, but I'm working on it.
Okay, this is just me being stubborn, but I'm digging a hole down into the centre of the ground, literally 2 to 3 blocks away from a ravine.
Okay. Why quite that close?
Because that's where the rock crystals were telling me they were.
Oh, okay.
And I could have probably just jumped out into the ravine, gone down, and then picked back up where the rock crystals were, but...
But alas.
Earwax.
Exactly.
But on the plus side,
variety.
I now have 3 rock crystals, which means that, at least for a little while, I might not need to go hunting for any more.
That is a positive, yes. I feel like this has turned into a proper little Santa's grotto.
I'm gonna come and have a look.
I'm enjoying the candy canes, Tanny.
Oh, the candy canes are definitely a good choice.
This was what we needed, what we were missing.
Tanny says, hell yeah. What I'm also enjoying is the fact you can actually step on the candy canes.
Yeah, you can climb them.
Which
is an interesting one.
Which makes them all sorts of fun.
But I mean, you can climb anything that's chisel and bits, in theory.
Tanny is now demanding a hot chocolate cauldron.
Equally can be arranged, yeah.
And I mean, I'm not going to say that that's an interesting method of serving hot chocolate, but I would like to see that.
You would not be against that delivery method.
I would not be opposed to a hot chocolate cauldron. I mean, it's not the first way I think of, you know, get me some hot chocolate, I'll go get the cauldron. But
it could be.
If somebody said, hey, I've got a cauldron of hot chocolate, I'd say that's bizarre and interesting. I like it. Let me have a look.
As long as the hot chocolate's free.
Or relatively reasonably priced.
Yeah, equally works.
Yeah.
Brain is thunking.
Sean is buffering.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
They're a method of using a slow cooker for heating hot chocolate for gatherings.
See, Tanny knows their shit.
Tanny knows their hot chocolate. I need to get some hot chocolate.
I've got somewhere, assuming it's still in date, the melting chocolate. Hot
Ooh.
chocolate.
I mean,
the last time I had it, the sugar buzz that came off it was pretty hilarious.
Tanny says, haven't tried it out yet, but it does sound great, and I would like to try it. Okay.
Maybe you have to do like a New Year's games thing at yours, John.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping to do one in January. It might not be like on New Year's,
but like while it's still cold out.
but I mean, definitely it will still be cold out.
then
'Cause
you can, you know.
hot chocolate is definitely a thing that could be served. You're working on New Year's Day. Ouch.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's hospitality, so
Yeah. And Boxing Day.
ew.
You're working both?
I mean, again, hospitality.
But I mean, when I used to work in retail, you did one or the other.
Yeah, it often depends on management and stuff, though.
I suppose. It's a hotel, it ain't gonna clean itself. This is
They have a
accurate.
point.
Did you see about this hotel in Japan that this year opened up with only robots?
I'm intrigued.
They almost instantly after opening had to get rid of all the robots and replace them with humans.
Because they were just getting trolled by humans, or
Well, the concierge robot that was meant to the concierge robot that was meant to be at the front desk and help you out just kept ignoring the humans.
yes.
The busboy robots that were meant to like trundle around with the cases and take the cases to the rooms for people kept crashing into each other because apparently they didn't have collision avoidance for each other.
What? Surely that. Right. Surely
And
that's massive oversight.
and the smart speaker that was installed in everybody's rooms that was meant to give you advice on the local area kept saying in the middle of the night, "I'm sorry, I didn't quite get that. Can you repeat that?" But in Japanese.
Okay.
While people were snoring.
I mean, my phone did go off last night because I was listening to YouTube and it thought it heard something, but it was YouTube.
But the problem was it was going off in the middle of the night while people were asleep, snoring, and thinking
Yeah,
that they'd
mine
said
did.
something. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can totally get how infuriating that is.
Illumination
Especially when it
powder.
butts on top of ASMR, which is really nice and chilled and quiet. To shout at you.
I mean, I know that my Alexa, I've taken an Echo into work, and it will occasionally just be like, "Did I hear my name?"
No, go back to sleep.
That's pretty much what I say. Okay.
Did you want me? No.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, bugger. I mean, one of my colleagues at work today, or one on the topic of hot chocolate, bought a hot chocolate in a thermos, a triple lined vacuum thermos, and it kept it hot all day.
Damn, I need one of those in my life.
To the point where he was saying it was just about drinkable at 10 to 5.
I still maintain there are options to deal with that.
But also, if you want it to remain drinkable until 10 to 5 and have a thermos of hot chocolate just at the end of the day, apparently you can.
Yeah.
But he has also just purchased the Ring doorbell. And
The
so
what?
It's a smart doorbell
Right.
that allows him to... it's got a wide-angle camera on it.
Oh.
So if somebody rings his doorbell, he gets an alert on his phone.
Ah, interesting.
He can see who is ringing his doorbell,
Yeah.
and then he can activate a speaker on the doorbell that allows him to communicate with whoever has
Knocked.
knocked at the door.
Interesting.
Although he was saying he can just turn the speaker on. He doesn't need to wait for someone to be there.
Okay.
So
I guess if there was a security camera that you had as well.
Well, he can just look through the camera live.
Yeah.
So he
So
can...
if you had motion sensor or whatever, you could talk to someone loitering around your door.
Yeah.
Which would be quite fun.
Okay, I've taken a momentary step away from the observatory
Yeah.
because it's not playing ball.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, Lucerna isn't appearing in the sky.
Yeah, that does sound like an issue.
Is that... No, that's not Lucerna. So I'm going to attempt... Ow, ow. Stop that. Stop that.
Tanny, pick a colour.
Dark blue.
Dark blue. Okie dokes. Easiest way to do this. Oh.
Looks like I might need another collector crystal.
Yeah?
Yes. How do I make this better?
Oh, not that one. Okay. This looks like it's doing what I want it to do. Oh, no. I lied. Now I need the line cutting. Yeah. Connected materials. Pull that out, do that. plane. What does that remove? Yeah.
Okay.
So what are you doing at the moment, John?
I was going to try and build the Mantle of Stars, which is Astral Sorcery's armor.
Right.
But it seems I don't have enough power in my altar. Even with the one collector crystal I do have. But seeing as that is only a standard collector crystal, not a celestial collector crystal, I think if I make a celestial collector crystal, it will be more powerful.
Yes.
But the collector crystals, or the crystals, the celestial crystals, have statistics on them.
Right.
And so at the moment, I have a celestial crystal with a size of 738, a purity of 47, and a cutting of 69. So I'm just looking at how I increase the statistics of the crystals. And to increase the cutting of it, I need a thing called a grindstone. So I'm just going to grind this.
Just gonna grind that stone.
Well, apparently I broke it.
Uh-oh.
Cool. How do I make the celestial crystals again? That was a long and complicated process that took time to happen.
Stop sprinting, you pain in the ass, monk.
Crystal clusters, star metal, stardust appears to be far more useful in experiment.
If you're wandering over this way anytime soon, give me a warning before you do. Things is happening. There's things afoot.
Okay. I'm going to wander over in a moment or two.
Okay. Shout before you do, because it might be finished by then. Yeah. If I can click straight. Which isn't proving a challenge today. Damn me and my being too tallness.
I mean, that's fixable.
Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, I've moved, so if you are coming over.
No, I needed that. Might as well make these two.
There we go.
Is that it done?
Yeah. From the colour I was given, you should be able to spot what I was working on. fully. What you doing?
Moving some earth to make some holes to build collector crystals in.
Oh, I see. That was a deeper hole than I was expecting.
And so then I put stardust in each of these, and then a rock crystal.
I kind of want to let a cat in here and see what it does.
What, into the base or into your computer room?
Into the base, into the Christmas room. I imagine it's just gonna trample all over the table because they're that way inclined.
That does sound like a cat. Okay, I'm heading over.
Can you see what I did? Can you?
Not yet. Sean?
Yeah.
Is that a dragon egg with a Santa hat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to just quickly move a thing. Tanny says, Juk. G.
You also now have a dark blue dragon egg in your house. Next to the Ender Dragon one, so.
I love, says Tanny. I also enjoy. Yes.
The dragons, they multiply.
So what is a dark blue dragon egg hatch into? Does that hatch into some sort of electric dragon?
I don't know. I am not sure.
Tanny, expert on dragonology.
If anyone can tell us, 'tis the dragon.
Deep ocean dragon.
Ooh.
I'm seeing like a mermaid dragon, like front half dragon, back half mermaid.
Interesting.
Or is it like an angler dragon, where it's like the
Ooh, that could be fun.
more of an angler dragon?
Cool.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ow, ow, ow. Why?
A spider decided it was a good idea to attack me.
Oh, what a jerk face.
I subtly pointed out to him that it was not.
Did you take the hint?
I think he got there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Damn me and my ability to step up on top of things.
So I've moved my collector crystal.
Yeah.
So it is now beaming starlight onto the newly formed collector crystal clusters, the celestial crystal clusters.
Right.
So hopefully that upgrades them quicker.
Yeah, that would be cool. We can but hope.
Oh.
Oh.
So I found out what the problem was.
Okay.
With why I broke the crystal in the grindstone.
Ah.
So grinding the crystal will increase the cutting value,
Yeah.
but will decrease the size.
Oh, okay. So you end up with a smaller, more finely cut one.
But if you use the grindstone on it too much, you reduce the size to 0, and the crystal goes away.
Yeah. Kind of makes sense. There's some logic to it.
So what I need to do is mix and match between grindstoning to up the purity, to up the cutting, and putting it in liquid starlight, because if you put it in liquid starlight and let it just kind of bathe for a little while.
What's that one?
Draconium infused obsidian.
Yeah! And it glows. Screw Christmas. It's turning into dragons.
I mean, I don't think Tanny would mind if Christmas turned into a draconic holiday. Tanny says yes.
So now there's one of those. We've got a blue one and we've got a draconium one.
So what does the orange one turn into, Tanny? Dragon holiday, here we go.
Whee!
That was a lava dragon.
Cool. Bungie just welcomed me to the moon.
Ah. This one looks like it's getting close.
Oh god, now Bungie are going to email me for every damn thing I do, aren't they?
Probably.
Ah, piss.
So I got too overeager and it wasn't ready yet.
No?
No.
Damn. I'm intrigued as to how this will come out as a... Plane. Put, and then. Ooh, interesting.
Oh, how do we only have one? Oh,
Only one what?
pumpkin.
I don't know.
Do we have them growing anywhere? Are they growing at the farm?
Yeah,
Everything's growing at the farm, isn't it?
essentially, yeah.
Cool.
For just such a reason.
Hey, creeper. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
wow, that's messed up on the sides. That's hilarious. I love it. I broke Minecraft, John.
Well done.
On the plus side, this is my favourite egg so far.
I look forward to seeing it. I'm on my way. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of my... What? Lime
Yeah, right.
wool.
Yeah, but look around the sides. It's like it's not even in the grid anymore.
What the hell happened?
I did.
Fair, yes.
I can't explain it any other way. The flower on the front looks real pretty though.
Yeah. It just kind of... It definitely does a thing at the back. So, Shan...
Where's Chris? Yeah. Yeah.
As they say in that film, that we're not allowed to reference too much.
Right.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah. Should we shut him inside? Or are they safe
Yeah, we
outside?
probably should.
Is he gonna get snow all over the table?
He's going to get snow all over the floor.
Okay, let's do it. Oh. Yay!
Mine's just looking melancholy at the wall.
He's
There he
turned
is.
around to look at you now.
Hey, buddy.
You're just in slightly stunned shock. Should I just give you a nudge?
He's on the move now. Mine's on the move.
Get out. Yay!
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
What is it about that corner? What can you see over there? It's like when your cat just looks in the corner of the room.
Oh. Get rid of those.
I mean, I don't have a cat, but...
There we go. Now they can't escape this room unless we leave the door open.
Can they activate that?
Activate what?
The pressure plate.
I think they can, yeah, because they're still an entity.
True.
So I'm fairly sure they can.
Okay, bye.
I'm not 100% sure though.
So what dragon is that green egg?
We're now playing Tanny What's This Dragon? So if Tanny had anything planned for this evening, I'm sorry, Tanny, it's gone out the window.
Well, I think we're nearly done here for today, aren't we? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a swamp dragon.
Yeah, that makes sense. I want to find one more cool one. Oh,
Okay.
I wonder how that works.
The colours are muted.
I have to try something.
Oh, come on, that was totally finished.
Is it still playing with you?
Oh,
I'll take that as a yes.
yeah. It totally looked like the finish level of the collector of the celestial crystal, and I broke it, and
Twasn't.
twasn't.
That sucks.
Tanny says if it was a more, the colours are muted. That's why it's a swamp dragon.
That makes sense.
If it was more of a forest green, vibrant, well, if it was more of a vibrant green, it would be a forest dragon.
There is time for that to happen.
I don't really know what to do now because I need to get more rock crystals to make more celestial crystals. Should get rid of this.
Did I just say that was something?
That sounded like you, but
Might not have been.
might not be. Who's to say?
Yes! Oh, it works. And I love it. This is my dragon egg. If I was a dragon...
Oh, wow.
How cool is that?
Yeah, that's a Sharn egg.
That is Futura block. And there's a Jeff with
Jeff,
dragons!
Jeff says Dwagon.
Jeff, look what I did to this block. I broke the cubes. Don't know what I did.
Jeff says ooh.
Tiny towers. Da, 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 da.
Don't know why I'm putting all of this stuff in the computer. I really shouldn't be, but I just did.
Well, that's a problem then, isn't it?
It may or may not be.
Which is the side that we want to view this from? From there. Can you sit up then? Yeah.
Kind of tempted to...
I feel like Tanny's gonna need a bigger place.
Kind of tempted to head into the end and just see the next dragon.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Okay.
Look, all of the eggs.
All of the eggs and Ben.
Yeah. Who's a good egg?
He is a good egg. Jeff says it's Ben again.
For the second time on the server. Actually, no, technically the fourth, actually. Third. The fourth one is now in the,
The fourth one
Christmas
is
room.
the Christmas room. Where's the...
Yeah.
Where's the second Ben?
Well, the first Ben is in my creation room.
Oh, of course, yes. And then the second one
the
is in the tavern.
Third is in Tanny Towers. As I'm now affectionately calling it. Yeah.
So, do you want to come with me for this, or do you want to stay?
I will probably stay put.
Okay. I'm going to go look at the dragon.
I might make some teeny tiny Christmas hats to plonk on people's heads.
what I'm going to do is get my armor, because I will definitely need the full power draconic armor, not just...
Yeah, it's probably a good shout. What level is people's heads at? That's a good question.
Not just my monk... How am I wearing buckets of starlight, game?
Reasons, John. Reasons. Okay, right, let's...
Sprink.
Sprink.
Just realised, now that I have draconic armor on, I can't fly. I know I
Funny
can.
that, isn't it?
So basically,
Yeah.
this is the end.
My only friend, the end.
In the end is the Ender Dragon. And when he dies, he goes to 0-0 of the end.
Okay.
Basics of Minecraft.
Yeah. Minecraft Basics 101.
Now, Draconic Evolution decided that the Ender Dragon wasn't hard enough. And so if I go 10,000 blocks, I think it's 10,000. Gonna find out real quick. If I go 10,000 blocks in any direction,
Yeah.
north, south, east, or west, those are directions.
They certainly are, yeah.
There should be another dragon.
Okay.
Because what's a better boss than another dragon? Now, it's not another Ender Dragon, because that would be easy. Is this... No, this is just some environment to see. The End is a sparse place. Ooh, End City. Nice.
No. Jennifer's hat clashes. No.
So 10,000 blocks in any direction is the Chaos Dragon.
Okay.
Which is the final boss of Draconic Evolution.
Right.
It is a much harder Ender Dragon.
Oh, okay. That sounds... Well, Jeff.
I could indeed say that very thing. One of the things you get from defeating the Chaos Dragon, which I am now just over a quarter of the way towards, underneath the Chaos Dragon's base is a Chaos Crystal.
Right.
And when you beat the Chaos Dragon, the protection around the Chaos Crystal drops, and you can harvest it for Chaos Shards, which you use to get the final power level of Draconic Evolution.
Okay, that's cool.
Now, one Chaos Crystal breaks into, I think, about 4 to 8 shards.
That's pretty decent number.
Which is okay, but isn't going to do you for everything you need.
No.
But conveniently, as I previously mentioned, there are 4 cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. I'm currently going south. If I then go back to 0, and go 10,000 blocks north, I'll find another Chaos Dragon with another Chaos Crystal and another another set of Chaos Shards.
Awesome.
Um,
For all of your chaos needs.
for all of your chaotic needs. But if you need more than that, you can go 10,000 blocks further on,
Oh, so they're infinite.
and at 20,000 blocks,
There's another of those.
there's another Chaos Dragon.
Ooh.
But by that point, you should have already fought 4 Chaos Dragons. So the
Should
Chaos...
have or could have?
One... Lil from column A, Lil of column B.
Okay.
Because the Chaos Dragon at 20,000 blocks is even harder.
Oh, okay. So what's the one... Does it create a grid? So does it fill in the corners, or are they only straight lines?
I am led to believe that they are only straight lines out.
Okay. Because I was going to say, it'd be interesting to see what happens if you did, like, a right angle. Travelled the 45-degree between them, whether you would clip into the one from the previous ring, or... Well, everyone's got party hats now.
Excellent. Are they like...
Party hats for all.
Are they like Santa hats, or are we talking...
Yeah, everyone's got a Santa hat. Oh, the Santa hats. So we're going to have a think. A think and a thunk.
Okay.
About what else we can do to Christmas in here, because we've got another stream before Christmas.
We have... Well, next week...
Or am I making that up?
Clock, calendar, there we go. Technically we've got 2.
Well then, we've got a lot to figure out. Although we still haven't finished people's houses, have we?
No.
So that might be our plan for the next one. Get everyone housed and set up. So that then the whole town is ready for Christmas.
Sounds a good plan to me.
Annoyingly, if I put a Christmas hat on your chair, you can't then climb into the chair. Which is a shame. But once you're in the chair, I could put the Christmas hat on you.
Would that then stick you in the chair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which might not be the most practical, but...
One thing I think we need to do is, or possibly do, work out some way of doing it. What we possibly need is you to make a U.
A me?
So that we can have you in a chair and you take a photo.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, if I get a copy of my Minecraft skin, / pictures of myself, I'm sure I can get a pretty close match.
I mean, for one thing, I kind of want to stop because there's a boat in the end up there and that looks cool.
Yeah, we can stop now. I'm cool with that.
But also...
We'll cliffhanger it.
Also, I'm like nearly there.
Yeah, let's cliffhanger it.
I'm gonna go up to the boat then. Ah.
Surely wait with a view of the boat. And that can be the tune in next time where we go poke the boat.
I found an achievement. The city at the end of the game.
Whoa!
And also there's a shulker attacking me.
Uh-oh.
I showed him the error of his ways.
Well, that's lucky.
Okay. We're going to stop here. I'm very nearly at the Chaos Dragon, so next time we'll start off with me dying to the Chaos Dragon. And also we'll finish off housing everybody, making sure that everybody has a house and that it is decorated. And also ensure that we have a Sharn for Christmas.
A random Sharn.
Another random Sharn.
I'm taking out the balcony temporarily.
Yeah?
Because I want to get a decent photo and the balcony's in the way.
That's kind of... You really wish that was a thing you could just do when you needed to take a photo. I'm just going to remove this.
Yeah, please excuse me while I just...
Rip this balcony off the wall.
Destroy the balcony.
Yeah,
we've got stuff to be doing.
So that's stuff for Minecraft. Coming up later this week, on Wednesday, the Golden Tooth continue their mission through Everlund, where Pyrolis and Malzere have to work together to try and find Calderax and Hal, who are stuck in the doppelganger-riddled basement of Calderax's grandparents' house. On Thursday, the next Christmas crossover happens with a group consisting of you'd think I'd remember it by now.
Well,
there's a lot of them. There's a lot of different groups with a lot of different people in. With a group consisting of Theodas, Squeak, Hector, Zavix, Orion, and Gurnak, heading off on a mission called You Can Never Go Home Again. So that's Thursday. On Sunday, there's another Christmas crossover episode titled A Friend in Need. And then we'll be back. Sharn and I will be back next Monday with more Minecraft on the Direwolf 20 server as I make the last 500 odd block trip that general direction. No, that general direction.
South.
As I continue that way.
Note to yourself that that's the way that you're going. South.
And so
we'll pin it in Discord.
John is travelling south in the end, which is towards the giant tower. So we'll see you for that. And for now, guys, farewell.